Hello humans and non-humans alike, and good ever applies to you. Today we are back on Pillars of Eternity PS4 Let's Play, where we're dealing with the dude in the crystal who looks like this could be a scene from Toa no Kwan. If I got the name right. Oh, it's a cutscene camera. Good shit. Spirit of Adnua. The shade emerges like a wound in the world, split open to reveal hollow darkness. Beneath the writhing crown of shadow lies a gleaming mask, bearing the vestige of an older man. The silver face turns toward you, features cold and still. From within the sockets of the mask eyes, guttering fires emit their eerie light. Who are you? Oh.
Would you abandon your king? Take up your sword! To battle! The enemy has come!
I have come in search of the master below.
Then you are no lost soul of mine. No soldier. I have no power over you. But neither have you found your quarry. For before you is Adnua, king in life of a great people. Master now of nothing.
Well, it's not Adnua. You built the endless paths?
The endless paths. 1,000 hands toiled to create it. But it was my voice, my will, that directed them. The great work of our age.
Or it would have been, if they had only allowed me to finish, if they understood that from such rotted foundations could emerge wondrous achievement, that the same curse I sought to cure afflicted them in turn. That my son might from one moment to the next be lost to me is abomination. He wants only that I should be proud of him. How can a father convince his son that he might accomplish nothing and still be the light of his life? How if he is gone? So many hours and days spent wondering if I had been there but a moment earlier, if I had stopped him from leaving that morning, if I had only known that I would never see him again.
Lost. Treading these endless paths. These regrets, with him forever moving out of reach, into some darker place, away from me. Have they loved nothing in all their lives? Lost nothing? Wives, husbands, children? Might I not show them then the agony of it?
I understand your grief, but why all this? It did not start so. How could it? I was mad with grief. I summoned workers, mages, servants. We plunged headlong into our quest. I could not see for tears. And at first, nothing. Feeble efforts, false starts, days of nothing. And all the while I was certain I was losing time. I gave permission that we should try new methods, that we should bolster our knowledge of the soul. And with these barbaric acts, we began at last to learn, to find the edges of that veil. My people told me they could find my son, but still we had not the means of extracting him, safe, intact. And at last, when the discovery was at hand, we were betrayed. All that we had paid, the lives lost, the taint upon our souls, all for nothing. They destroyed the Titan, cleaved him from his roots.
I will never see him again. Even in death, we have been more wholly separated than if I had never known him. He will have forgotten me. Have I not paid? Have they not cost me all I had?
Okay, what should I, respond here? Perhaps your son's spirit still remains here somewhere? You think the possibility does not rule my thoughts? I have been bound, as surely as if they had intended it. It is an irony I have reflected upon for longer than you have walked the world, and now you think to counsel me? You mean to stay here forever? I will stay until the sun falls into the sea if I must. My time will come. I will have what I want. Perhaps it's time to let go, man. Shit. I have tried. I cannot. The regret burns within me like fire. It eats all thought. You come, after all this time, to tell me I must forget? I will not. I must not. I'm all that remains. If I forget, there will be nothing left of him. You don't have to forget, only to forgive yourself.
No! It is not my doing. It cannot be so simple. I will drive the invaders from the halls. I will go down those final steps, and there, finish my great work. None will stop me.
You lose yourself each time you try to leave, don't you see? Lose? Am I to lose all that remains, when I have already spent an eternity in regret? You think to fool me? It's not a loss, only a path to something new. The dark shape of Odd-Newest specter shudders and heaves the air around. You goes cold until frosts begin to form across the tiles. Shadows seem to draw lights and self threatening to plunge you into darkness.
End, then. At last. Morals.
Well. Oh, Shroud of Mourning. What's that? Okay, overzeal, +3, corrode proof, freeze proof. Hey, that's not bad. Wait, what's that? They who woke with stars? Okay, worth the constellation cloak major item expires in 25 hours, duration 4 turns. The Glenfather astronomers had predicted that Lover's Tide that destroyed Andre's gift took many of their instruments and notes and hid them out of fear that they might be captured by Aderians. Decades after the war, the tribes recovered the astronomers' work. Unfortunately, all of the original astronomers had died, and much of their writing was penned in an unknown cipher. 2 Valiant Dukes have offered a reward for anyone who can help crack the cipher for the Glenfathens. The tribes are reluctant to let anyone look at the notes, but believe it would be better to share their knowledge and let it remain secret. A sign. Well, sending Durance anywhere seems like a horrible idea, so I'll send Sagani. Damn. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get out of fighting the 1,000-year-old spirits. Convince them to pass on. And now we go to level 15. Fucking hell. How deep is this damn place? I mean, seriously, at this point, are we touching the core of the planet? Can I see lava? Oh. Oh shit, I didn't actually mean are we gonna see literal lava.
A blade in the dark.
Everything's red. Did I just jinx myself? Are we actually gonna have to deal with fucking lava now? And after all of our adventuring at the bottom level, we face Zorips again. Or what I assume is the bottom level, we face Zorips. Well, at least I don't have to do much. It's just Zorips after all. Okay, fill up our inventory. Ruby. No. I want to look at this.
As you wish.
Warm air pulses through the aperture. Now just start killing things, people. It's Zarps. I'm not too worried.
My mind feels...
But then I reached a spot where I had to worry. Kill that priest. Completely and utterly annihilate him, please. If you can.
So much for...
Why haven't you detonated him yet? Okay, there. He is now detonated.
That's it!
Yeah, I don't really think we need to summon anything.
My
We're
mind
kind of
is
almost
not
done here. Arcane Assault! Now fire! We are victorious.
The term godlike doesn't refer to my ability to carry unlimited quantities of war spoils.
Many times I hear it, still like the line. Seriously, all the shit we've been through. Fucking what appears to be bottom level Zorps. Really, you know, I'm not gonna complain. Shit, knock on some damn wood. Let's hope it stays as Zorps. It would be so funny if the master below is just a big fucking Zorp.
The air in here is strange, stifling. What is this place?
We're knocking on the gates of hell. Oh! Yeah, we're at the bottom. I see feet. That's a foot. We've reached the bottom, and since she had a line to say there, I'm assuming that's where we're supposed to go, so let's go here instead.
Keeping an eye out.
RPG rule number 1. You never go where they tell you to go. You focus on that. You can use... I honestly just want to see what this looks like at this point. Oh! Oh, that's dangerous. Try it! You know what, no, just do the damn screen, please. I kinda want to conserve resources until I encounter something actually dangerous.
That's it!
No offense, Zorps, I don't really consider you dangerous. I'm sure you understand. You're only even mildly dangerous when you have a priest with you. See? And now you did.
That's it!
Now you are harmless. Well, virtually harmless. Basically, you can't harm me. Alright, so let's rob the damn
You give me
corpses.
any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
They shall see nothing
care.
while I see much.
Alright, that's a dead end.
I shall be discreet.
Well, this is definitely the bottom, because I see a foot. And we're gonna save here, because I feel like it. Saving, 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 saving. Oh. Stairs overhead have crumbled away, leaving you at the edge of a dark pit. You have to proceed down carefully, and climbing back up may be difficult. But then carefully climb down the rocks. Shifting rocks and crumbling wall make progress slow and treacherous. In the last stretch before the bottom, Actear steps on a loose stone and rolls the rest of the way to the bottom. You find yourself looking at the bottom of a wide basin, looking up at titanic boulders and Adra formations. Twisted ankle. Back. Well, I don't exactly have high athletics,
Keeping
so...
an eye out.
Oh, we're starting to encounter more dead people. Hello, Master Below? Oh, shit. What the fuck is that? Archer Dragon! Oh, fuck, I'm so dead. From under a cloak of gloomy shadow, lit only by the sickly hues of the Adra statue, emerges what can only be a dragon. Vibrant, living Adra pleats its hide, and the movement of its great joints is like the grinding of boulders. The dragon stretches itself up to its full height, its horns looming like towers, and it lowers its head, turning a sharp and intelligent gaze upon you.
Here you are, nearly at the heart of the world. What a journey you have made.
What is a dragon doing
I
here?
have been here since the beginning. I watched the Engwithans carve out their walls, shape their great titan. I have seen their final moments.
We are so fucked, aren't we?
We have that in common, I think. How fortunate you are to learn such well-guarded secrets. All it has cost you is your life.
So you're the one they spoke of all the time.
In a fashion. Think on it. How many hundreds of souls killed by fawning Zoribs, or devoured by trolls? Dashed against sealed doors, dragged screaming into dark pits by spiders. All to see what you have seen. A gate into the past. The history of a fallen people. The haunted treasures of a mad king. The final monument of a distraught father, an old man weeping in the dark. And each and every man and woman that falls comes here, to this place, to me.
What is this?
All that remains of a dead man's greatest wish, a grand memorial, or merely a sorry little tomb. More than Ardnua's precious son are buried here, of course. Many more. It is where the Adra veins converge, before descending into the hollows of the world.
That is what all calls you. That's what calls you all down here in the end. Though it lies now beyond reach. Do you feel it now that you are so close? That pull towards transformation. I would rather not fight. That is your way, isn't it? To bandy words instead of blows, to negotiate and compromise. There are no sweet words that will save you here, godlike. We've each come to our limits. I cannot let you leave. You'll have every dragon hunter for miles down here trying to make a name for themselves. And you... oh, you can't go any further. This is the end. Wait. Tell me why you're down here at least. Surely you can guess. You know what power lies within the soul. Everything here, living or dead, knows it, feeds on it, thrives on it. I fed upon Ardnua's slaves while they toiled, and then, once I had grown, upon the Titan and the living veins of the world, to go from a single feeble intelligence to hearing the voices of hundreds. Perhaps that sounds familiar to you. The statue survives, in part, as do I. We are much changed, the both of us. Nothing can feed upon the souls of a thousand and remain the same. But you are the only one to have come so far. I cannot allow you to leave, now that you have seen this place. You feed on the statue? With the fall of the Engwithans, the statue has come to hold the souls of its time, and of the era's since. And in consuming it, I have gained what power and knowledge these fleeting lives provide. Every clumsy explorer, every mercenary and adventurer, their souls drift down, and some are caught here, in what remains of Ardnua's Titan. Any single soul is but a trifle of corpse, raindrops on the desert. How long can you remain here? That statue won't last you forever. Yes, you speak true. The Titan is not as it once was. I have a few centuries yet before the remainder has lost its power, and then I will starve. That hardly helps you here and now. So you're trapped here then? I came into this place as a hatchling. I was yet small and my wings light. You will note that I have grown. So too has the Audra weighed me down. But I am not wholly trapped, no. The mind wanders, and like your ciphers, I can cast myself beyond the limits of my bones. Only my reach is far greater than theirs. All that has happened since Adnua's fall, I have witnessed firsthand. The fall of cities, the death of languages, war, pestilence, the mundane lives of farmers and kings alike. Entire days I have lingered in the low consciousness of people 100 leagues apart. But in time, always, the body calls.
And here I return. The endless tide of treasure hunters. Adnua's sorrow. I have observed 100 lives upon the surface, and all are dear to me. But the flesh reigns.
There is not much Audra left. No. And in time, I, like all who will walk these paths, will die as well. Is there no way to free you?
Do you mean to dig me free? There may be a way, if you are willing. I cannot send the whole of my soul afield, not at once. But if you were to take something of mine past the boundaries of this place, I could obtain a new living vessel. A body with which I might wander the world, as you do.
Yeah, guys, you might be wondering why the fuck aren't I just killing this thing? For starters, this thing has the collective knowledge of thousands of years of history. I want to try to preserve that. There is an old amulet given me by the Sorps with a talisman of Audra's might to match my scales. Such tokens provide a grounding point, and if you could find the vessel that might hold a soul as powerful as mine, it is a matter of transferring my soul, first into the small portion of Audra, and then into some adequate body. The meat of me dies here, but I will live in another form. So I'd have to kill someone. Weaken, not kill, but yes, someone of sufficient power that my soul will not burn their flesh to cinders. I have observed such a person in my journeys. There's a dragon hunter, Fallenroad, who has girded her souls against such threats. I would be lying, godlike, if I said I did not also enjoy the irony of it. She lingers at the shrine of Gallowayne, within the scorched forest, the Black Meadow. Perhaps she means to rekindle that fading sense of victory. What will you do in this new body? I know not. Live out a final story, everything which occurs to me once I have free. I'll help.
Then take the amulet. You will need to convince her by some means to place the amulet about her neck. With that conduit between us, I will have the means to displace her soul and gain my freedom.
It would be so cool if I could have you as a party member after this. But first, you must turn to the place where you slew your predecessor. Set that scale upon the Titan's hand, and I will then move my soul within it, once you are out of reach.
Know this. I will not be easily betrayed, nor will mere stone contain me if I do not wish it.
I have no intention of betraying you. This sounds like an excellent solution. Hello, little Adrigan. Let me just fill out my map a bit here. Ooh, dead people. The Disappointer. Oh, that sounds terrible. Cool. The Adra toenails is hard and smooth as a steel tower shield.
Mind your step, little thief.
Okay, let's not go that way. Sorry. I'm an explorer. I can't help it. Alright, wow. Shit. Looks like we can finally get out of this place. Oh, I almost can't even believe we could finally get out of here. I'll wait until you die, of course, then I'll loot everything. That seems like the better course of action. And time to climb up with the sprained ankle and everything. Alright, come on. Hey, you think you can, climb the staircase? Wow, shit. Wait, let me check the journal. What does it say? My new steward isn't for me. Coiled about the feet of the great Outer statue, I found the one known as the Master Below, a powerful and ancient dragon. Long before I knew it fell, the dragon made this great chasm my home. Over time, she became physically bound to Yadra and used to commune with souls on the surface. She is a vampire super candidate. This first step. Give me one of the Yadra skills and I should place upon the stanches and back at the highest level of the endless paths. Okay. Let's do that then. Time to leave this joint. We'll come back after you, oh, right, we killed those harps, okay. Well, it'll only be a quick few loading screens. You'll live through it. The athletic skills used to perform actions like climbing, swimming, and jumping in scripted interactions. Classes like fighters and barbarians start with a bonus to athletics. Hoo-wah, 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 hoo-wah. Saving, game saved, okay. Good autosave, good autosave. You want treats? Alright, now to floor 1. Level 1. I have no intention of betraying the giant otter dragon down there. I want it to stay alive. It has the collective knowledge of thousands of years. Maybe I can convince it to stay in my keep for a while and just write it all down in like collective tomes. Oh god, it would be so cool if he could be a party member. I mean, think about it. That would be incredible. At least I think it would be a cool idea. Oh, shit, what did we walk into now? Okay, what's the cult doing here? Yo, this is my keep. Y'all can get your asses out. Leaden Key Assassin. Oh, fuck these people again. Hold there. Oh, not this again. Now, of all times. So, this is the Watcher. You made this very convenient, running to ground in the same place. Yes, as Barney reaches Roseanne, careful. Our hunting parties have joined, and we have the advantage of numbers. Make this easy on ourselves when you're under. We'll end it quick. How did you get in here? We seek the company of shadows that our labors may remain secret. Kill them all. That one has a book. Blade, Mind Reader, and Acolyte. Okay, Dare, you go after them. Pelagina, you go here. Tappa, you just, help with that, and... Bye!
So much for you.
Oh wow, they died a lot quicker than I was expecting. Or at least that one did. Shit. Try blowing this one up. It looks like he's gonna die soon, anyway. Then pull that. Oh! Damn. Okay, yeah, he blew up. We just blew him sky high. Oh, shit. Well, looks like we finally got to detonate somebody. Connor looks over the body, shaking his head. What a waste. I don't see why they bothered. What harm can a broken tablet do, or any artifact? They aren't even Glenfalden's. I don't think they're here for the tab. I think you're right. They never asked us for what we found. It seems to be the ruins themselves that take issue with us exploring enough to hound me across a deer mattle and the deer wood. That just means you're on the right path. But that's the thing. There was no book of virtues, no message of peace, no answers. I had it wrong. So if we are, as you say, on the right path, what's at the end of it? Seems like if either of us are going to find any answers, they aren't going to be in there. Len and Key know something we don't, and they mean to keep it that way. Your enemies are mine. I owe you much for all that you've done for me. Perhaps there will be answers for us both at the end of your journey. Glad to hear it. Let's keep going. Oh, Lead and Key was his
The
grimoire.
term godlike doesn't refer to my
Ability can carry infinite amount of war spoils. I am aware. Alos! Time to steal!
ability to carry unlimited quantities of war spoils.
Flame shield. Oh, no. Learn spell. Here we go. Square! There you go. Actually, if you had a lot of money, I just figured out a way you could learn all the spells. Alright, first you learn everything in your book, and then put down as many spells as you can. You redo... No, wait. You redo it, do you still keep the knowledge? You'd need a bunch of books, but you could spread them out, all the spells of every class, over a bunch of books, and then you can just go back and relearn all of it with cash. Alright, so place the amulet on the statue. You place the amulet carefully on the palm. For a moment, nothing appears to happen. Then, as you look on, the Adra gem begins to glow faintly, and then steadily, gleaming like the dragon's own golden eyes. The amulet is warm to the touch when you retrieve it, and seems to hum with power. Well, time to find Fallon Road. They said Black Meadow, right? And, yeah, you people can deal with these loading screens. There ain't many of them. I am ready to get out of the fucking endless paths. I was legitimately starting to be worried that they actually were endless. I mean, shit, how long were we down there for? I can't even remember. I need to go back and look to see how many episodes we were in that damn place. 'Cause shit. Just kept going down and down and down.
Gelade, well done. A formidable fortress in the old style. We don't build them like this anymore, you know. Not by the sea. Too vulnerable to cannon.
Wait, what's up? I saw a green thing. Nothing new to report. Okay, just a taxes collector then? Alright then. Except... let's go to the Black Meadow! Camping in the wilderness requires camping supplies, which may be purchased at a variety of stores. If you don't have access to camping supplies, most inns have inexpensive rooms for rent. In other words, if you're really desperate, you can walk all the way back to the first town, go to the inn, and sleep in the stables for free. If you're really desperate, I wouldn't recommend it. Just saying. Alright, now where is this thing supposed to be? Shrine of Gallowayne. Okay, so right up there. Well, shit. Is this situation bad, good, what? Okay, kinda, looks like they're coming right up to us. Do the banshees scream? Yeah, are these blights almost dead at least? You guys, yeah. It's all pretty durable, people. Yeah, try paralyzing, please. Pretty please with the sugars on top.
Sacre!
And that one looks like it's doing some kind of earthquake. Okay, 48. Right. There should be fine. I wanna see it. Fancy. And you already used all the healing things? When? Yeah, as a hunter, or ranger, you run out of abilities very quickly.
That's it!
Okay, one of them.
Let's
Come on,
hide!
get rid of these damn earth blights already. How long have they been on the map for God's sake? There you go! Now you're really kicking ass. There, why don't you start trying to actually kill it? Kinda get out of the way for people who have actual experience
So
in
much
melee
for-
combats.
You. Your tail ends here!
Yeah, I need a pike or something for Kana instead of the greatsword. Just so it has the reach, so we can actually hit people from behind, groups. Build the Dweller. Oh wait, was that one of the bounties I had? Yeah, that was one of the bounties. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't want to kill that thing again, so, let's do this. I guess that means I'm good enough to go after those bounties now. So I can kill that guy in the damn, place to the left. Vengeance will be mine.
I think I see something.
Fallon Road, hi. A woman in gleaming mail stands guard before the shrine, her head bowed in thought of prayer. The clasp of the cloak bears the engraving of a dog's head. The amulet arrives in your pack, seeming almost to be alive. You feel a pressing compulsion to do as the dragon asks and place it about the woman's
Good day
neck.
to you.
She looks up as you approach, discarding her solemn appearance for a crooked greeting, stranger. Don't see too many travelers out this way lately. Shame, really. Who are you? Fallon Road. The Scorchblade. Perhaps the only Scorchblade left these days. Hard to know for sure. Lately, I spent more time tending the shrine than hunting drakes. Tell me about the Scorchblade. Dragon hunters. Well, we fashioned ourselves. We worked very hard to ensure our prey never reached that stage. We were a ragtag bunch from the beginning. Started with clearing worm infestations, and then we began to hunt down the drakes. Members came and went. We earned some fame for ourselves after we helped bring down a full-grown dragon. We were glorious in our way. A glorious mess sometimes, but it didn't last. Some of our members fell in with the hounds, or else the Society of the Talon. Me, I don't much care for looting old temples or rubbing elbows with high-born pricks convinced they're Gallowayne's chosen. I'm content to hold up our banner all on my own. And what are you doing out here? Have me a few words with the father of monsters. It tends to be a one-sided conversation. I come out here on occasion. I try to keep the shrine clear of branches and the like. Are you here to pay respects? That's the secret god's blessing on a hunt. Any good hunting around here? You would think so. I suppose it depends what you're hunting. Trolls and their kin live here in abundance, living off what bandits stumble into the brush. But most of the deer have moved on, and the more impressive beasts have already been slain. You might have better luck to the southeast, the Searing Falls or Elm Shore. And let's go with I've been looking for you. Oh? I didn't think I was much remembered by anyone. How's it you know me? I brought you a gift for helping my family with their drake some years back. Shows you how gem over hand. This is quite the gift. I fear I don't remember the occasion, but I'm glad I could have been of some service. Tracy is lowering it overhead. I hope your family is well, and she pauses, frowning, as something seems to distract her. Expressions shift. Brows furrows as she listens. There's a flare of light from the amulets, which pulses like a star. Fallenrode's face darkened, mouth pressed into a thin line. She concentrates. Idiots! You think to buy an alliance with a monster? I'll not be the coin you do so with. Learn to hear, sycophant, and your dragon as well. Well, shit, that didn't go well. But remember, don't kill her. We need her alive. No, don't shoot yourself. Actually, no, wait, do this first. Then I guess you'll do the knockdown. You won't do anything. You'll do this. And then you'll do this. Or rather, you'll do this. Hey, didn't. Kindly, I figured as a dragon hunter, she'd be too strong to actually... Fallenrode disciple. Oh, duplicate, okay. I'm like, where the fuck did a disciple come from? Good thing I'm not going crazy yet. It looks like she's some type of mage slash fighter. How the hell that even works, I have no idea. Oh, I'd imagine poorly. Yeah, duplicate's dead. Alright, does she... Remember, don't kill her exactly. We kinda need her alive-ish. With your next blow sends the dragon slayer to her knees. She looks up at you with undisguised loathing, gritting bloody teeth. You don't know what you're doing. Think what she will do with this freedom. The air heaves and twists, and a thick miasma seems to pour from the heavy gem, unseen by all but you. It moves towards Fallenrode's eyes and face, and you hear her shout of anger as she recognizes too late the renewed incursion. No! She tries to rise, only to crumble once more to the ground. You will regret! What else she meant to say is swallowed up by her strangled cry. Her limbs jerk, fingers spasming. You have the impression of a weak, frail light rising from her body, only to be scattered by a sudden, pulsing glow. You are struck with a fleeting sensation of despair, and then a stronger, heady triumph. For a moment, all is still, and then Fallenrode's gaze settles upon you once again. Her eyes gleam a familiar, fiery gold. She looks down at herself with cursory interest, and then rises smoothly to her feet. What a fate. Let's hope our new friend is satisfied now. How does it feel? She makes a strangled noise, a growling cough, and then frowning, tries again. Ah, Watcher. You know not the difference. I have felt all these things before, but it's through a fog. What small lungs this body has, how quick the beat of its heart. You have freed me. It is no small thing to have a dragon in your debts. Glad to be of service. I have promised you something of worth. I cannot fight your battles, but you'll find no small amount of wealth down in the caverns where you found my original form. I have gathered to myself 1,000 tales, and those many years beneath the earth, but I'll remember yours most dearly. You will be more than a match for this house. It should be quite the spectacle. I am almost sorry to miss it. 2,000 years, and now I am free. I know not where I will go first. The Valiant Republics, perhaps? Or the plains of Earthsaris. I should like to run, I think. Farewell, Watcher. Bye, Fallenrode, Dragon, and Master Below. What the hell do I call you? I kind of actually hope we'll see
The
her.
term godlike doesn't
The grandfather and Stromberg predicted lovers tied that destroyed Archer's gift. Though backed by the money and spies of two Van Dukes, Sagani had difficulty cracking the grandfather and Stromberg code. Many of the grandfathers who initially appeared helpful turned out to be saboteurs who believed that outsiders could not be trusted with grandfather's secrets. A series of ambushes and difficult chases through air Glenfath eventually brought Sagani face to face with the great-great-granddaughter of one of the Arlen astronomers who predicted the lovers' tide. She threatened to destroy the key translation cipher, but Sagani was able to negotiate a limited translation of the key astronomical information. In the end, the Valian Dukes were a bit disappointed, as they had hoped to learn additional secrets of Glenfath astronomy. However, even the information Sagani recovered was fascinating to the Valian astronomers. Yay!
Refer to my ability to kill.
Now let's level up. We've just released an ancient dragon with possibly thousands of years of knowledge upon the world. Isn't it great? Okay, what do we got? Vicious Companion. Changing Rangers, Animal Companion, Vicious attacks causing it to deal more damage and penetrate damage reduction with each hit. Resilient Companion, Faithful Companion, Strengthened Barn. I don't know, I feel like Vicious Companion. Done!
Carry unlimited quantities of war spoils.
Yay, okay, now a dare. Let's see what you got. Show me what you got. Apparently nothing particularly. Overestimated brain change made, increasing attack speed, might, constitutional deflection, enhancing the character's endurance, and concealing the character's endurance and health. Okay. Wow, none of these are. You don't have any class talents, huh? And I'm pretty sure all attacks at enemies with low endurance convert some hits to crits and those crits to additional damage. Wielding a single one-handed melee weapon, some of the attacks greater converts to hits. Two-weapon. Dangerous implements. Gods, no? Okay, marksman. No, you don't need that. The mixture of ammo and plant venom applied to his or weapon, the character. It's 3 per rest. It's a mode. Stiletto, quarterstaff. I think I already did flail. Mental Fortress, please. That would be great. Considering how many times you got your brain peeled open, whenever we had to deal with those kind of things, that would definitely be great. 3rd level chanter, requires 5 sprays is chanted, and powers allies in the air effect with bonuses to might, constitution, resolve. Powers allies in the air effect with bonus dexterity. Belts of freezing ice. Foe targets rise again. Revives allies in the air effect with a small amount of endurance. Damn. Summons 2 fearsome ogres. Calls down Drake from the skies. Let's do Drake. And then for you... Where was that reload thing? And where was that reload thing? Okay, sorry if I'm quiet. I'm just trying to see where the reload option is. And you know what, Mental Fortress. Why not? This seems like the best course of action. And you don't have any of these, do you? No. Oh, okay, here we go. The 5 orbs of flame lead from his or her hand. Oh, okay, I can definitely use that. Yes, let's do that. Alright, and now, how much time we got left? Oh, like only 4 minutes. Well, okay, never mind. That's the end of this episode, so thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you like, comment, subscribe, and remember to follow me on Twitter for channel updates, pictures, dogs, and cats, and whatever else I decide to put up there. And next time on Pillars of Eternity PS4 Let's Play, first we're gonna go kill that sly dude in the area to the left of here. Then we're gonna go down back into the Endless Pass to go rob her, whatever she left behind. So, goodbye humans and non-humans alike, and good whatever applies to you.